Hello, guys, and welcome back to another episode of First Gen Talks. And today I'm here with Eriel Chambers. She's a First Gen alumni. Could you please introduce yourself?
Yeah, I'm Ariel. I am, like Christian said, a Coog alumni. I graduated in 2017 and I'm a first gen.
Okay, yeah, so just getting straight into it. What did you major in? What did you minor in? Why?
hmm So I majored in advertising. I minored in computer graphics technology. And I'll be honest, I didn't really know what I wanted to major in when I first started off in college. I
Same.
wasn't even sure that I wanted to go to college. So I just chose the safest, which was communications for me.
Mm,
Um, but I always knew I wanted to do something creative. So it kind of did end up aligning because my computer graphics technology minor had a lot of like creative courses like photography, web design, um, just a lot of different things like that. And then the advertising turned out to be kind of the same, where it was a mixture of marketing, graphic design, and touching a lot of like, I don't know, just different creative outlets. So, yeah.
So, how's like the college journey? Like, we were talking about a bit off camera. You said you weren't involved a lot in orgs. Like,
hmm
how was that? Was is there anything you wish you would have done that you're proud that you did?
Yeah. So I would say I wish I did get involved a little bit more, built more of like a community, especially now it's kind of like hard to build a
Mm-hmm.
community outside
Yeah.
of college. And I feel like college makes it easier to do that by getting involved in like sororities and I don't know, just different activities. But I was in A AF, American Advertising
Mm.
Federation. And we went to the National Student Advertising Competition. We got second place. I got a chance to meet a lot of people. The professors were really great, and it was related to my major, so it was pretty cool.
Hmm. So taking it a bit back before college, was it always a guarantee? How was high school? How was that process? I always ask this because I know being a first generation, finances is always a big, like it's always like a big hurdle,
hmm
So
Um, I won't say it was always a guarantee, but it was always an expectation from my family for me to go to college, and that was one of the biggest reasons why I did go. Again, I was very unsure about going at first. So I did start off going to just like a 2 year community college,
oh, okay.
and then I transferred to U of H. And that really allowed me to take time to figure out what I wanted to do because, again,
Right.
communications was the safest, but I had 2 years to kind of make that decision at the end of the day. But yeah, I feel like the college journey, it wasn't the easiest. I
Mm.
mean, the classes were kind of hard, but having community and family really helped. So
Was wait, which do you go to Lone Star or which you
I
go
went to Alvin Community College.
to? Oh, I don't know. Okay. I know like San Jack and Lone Star. Anyway, was there like a moment in that process where you're like, okay, this is kind of tedious. I don't know
hmm
if I want to do this. And if there was, like, what was the motivator to keep going?
hmm Um, I took a class. I think it was philosophy. I want to say it was my maybe in my second year. I don't remember, but that class made me feel like I didn't want to continue because it was so
Why?
hard.
It was
It
hard.
was so hard,
Really?
yeah, to the point where I had to withdraw. And I was like,
Really?
yeah,
Wait, I've never take. Wait, so like, what was hard about it?
it was honestly it was the professor. I don't
Mm,
think it was
okay.
the work because I do like philosophy, so I think
Mm,
that's what was disappointing because at first I thought it was like me not understanding and you know how you get that feeling like dang I'm not as smart as I thought I
yeah.
was, I can't do this, classes are hard, college hard, the expectations are hard. But yeah, I ended up withdrawing and I felt really disappointed in myself and was like, again, college is not for me. But at the end of the day, I kept going because I had people like motivating me,
Mm,
telling me like, "Oh, it's okay." And then a lot of people, a lot of other students were withdrawing from that class too. So I
really.
felt, yeah,
So this professor was just like, so
yeah.
what was so bad? What was so bad about them?
Um, I think it was just one of those professors that would say things like, "Pop quiz," or "Oh, you have to write a 10-page paper," and gave like no preparation. So yeah, it was like one of those situations. So yeah.
Well, so like so you dropped out or
No.
you just withdrew from the class?
Yeah, I just withdrew
okay,
from the class.
okay.
Yeah, I didn't drop out.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you got your associates?
I
Okay.
ended up getting my associate's degree and then transferring here. So
you transferred here in 2019?
2015.
Or 2020? Oh, wait.
Yeah, because I graduated in 2017.
Yeah. Oh, right. That's right. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, let me look at my questions real quick. Oh yeah, so like, is there any qualities you think that is required or like you see consistently in first gen students or in, like you maybe?
I would say resilience and curiosity. So being resilient, keep going, don't let small things get you down. I don't know, just and then also curiosity is more so the will to like ask questions. And no question is a dumb question, I feel like, especially when it comes to your future. It only makes you wiser to know the answer. So
Okay, so moving on to like the present, like what do you currently do? Which is funny me asking you that, but you can elaborate that if you want. If you don't, we can edit this out. But
yeah.
if you know,
No.
And like, how do you Oh, actually, you know what? Let me ask you a better question. So after graduating, how was the job market? Because they always say the job market sucks, but like, was it better now? I mean, was it better back then than now?
I won't say. I mean, it was better.
Okay.
Giving the economy, but it was still hard, right? Because more people keep pouring into the job market every year. Like more people are going to get their degrees. But I actually started off with I didn't start right away. Actually, no, I did. I had internships. So I had internships in college and then I had internships right after college. And then I started off with like a small graphic design gig and from there just elevated into like more marketing roles. So it became like marketing coordinator, marketing data specialist. And
Who was that for?
So
Was it like known or was it like smaller?
yeah, I mean, I guess it's known. Like you can search them up and it's known.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So when I first started off, it was Cubic Transportation Systems, and that was honestly a really great job because I had a lot of people that acted as like mentors and like people I still keep in touch with, like managers I still keep in touch with to today. But then I transferred to BP after that. So that is a well-known oil and gas.
2010.
Yeah.
The Pratt.
Yeah. So yeah, oil and gas. And that one was a little bit more structured, but still doing marketing stuff. Transferred like out of the graphic design realm. And then I end up more like into PR communications. So
Well, actually, I just thought of this. So you were a junior in 2016, right? How was 2016 summer? Was it as hyped as it is like? 2016, I was like in 6th grade. So I'm like, it was just like a regular summer for me. I remember playing basketball that summer and like playing 2K.
Okay.
Running on GTA or something like that.
Wait, basketball on video game or actual?
Both.
Oh, okay.
But like everyone was like, oh, summer 2016, it was so good. Like, was it that good? Like you were like, that's like college prime time for you. So,
I mean, college wise, I wasn't doing much, but I was outside. Okay. 2016, I was outside. I was traveling, like back and forth to New York, doing a lot of solo travels. Like I feel like I was
just two, or like for business or something.
Oh no, not for business. Yeah, I didn't. Okay. I was like working at Cinemark in college. I was not traveling.
I did internships at college.
I mean, I had internships, but they were like, unpaid.
Oh, they were unpaid.
Yeah, I still had other jobs. So yeah.
So the summer was pretty cool.
Yeah, I was doing. A lot
you think it deserves the hype?
I think so. I was doing a lot of cool stuff with my cool friends.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. All right. Well, I'll give it to 2016. But yeah. So okay. So yeah, you got jobs after college. How did you? So what are you doing now? There you go. I think that was the first question.
Yeah.
It's just me funny.
Yeah.
Asking that question.
So now working at a PR firm, doing still marketing, doing a lot of like work more so into like the project management side of things. So I had actually got my PMP in
What is that?
November. So it's a project management professional certification.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a very hard certification to get, but a
Why is
very
that?
like rewarding. It's just like I think the test is like 4 hours long. You get like 2 or 3 10-minute breaks.
Really?
It's a lot of studying.
Is it in person or like online?
You can do both. You can do in person or online.
What'd you do?
I did in person.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah.
Uh, and it's funny that I asked you that because I'm an intern at the same communications agency.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
let's see. Okay. So you said you weren't involved in campus, so I guess I can't ask you. Is there any like habits or um tendencies that you did when you were in college that kind of got you through that,
Mm-hmm.
like those rough periods?
I would say Mm, just staying organized. So like I love creating planners and
Mm,
not creating planners, having planners, but
right.
creating vision boards. So I would every year just like create like a vision board with my goals on there. Um, keep my notes and stuff in my planner. So stay on top of like my classes as far as keeping things organized, not trying to find a paper under the bed the last minute.
Right.
So yeah.
So is there like I always ask my guests this? Is there like a book or a movie or a show that you always go to that's like your kind of like your comfort movie,
Mm,
and why?
um I feel like at different times in my life, I had different comfort shows and movies. I feel like maybe right now, I don't know if I have one right now, but
What was it in college? You think?
in
Yeah,
college, show was I watching in college?
or movie or book.
Mm. I feel like in college, I was watching weird shows like Under the Dome and
What is
like
it?
all of those
What
like
is it? I don't know what that is.
it's this TV show where all these people find out they're trapped under this like they're trapped under this like dome thing. I don't know,
It's
like
like reality TV or is like a
it,
scripted show? Like
it's a scripted show, but it's kind of like a apocalyptic type of show. Like I like those type of shows where people have to problem solve to survive.
hmm.
So yeah. Oh, I would say right now my comfort shows. I love like Korean zombie shows, like Sweet Home and stuff like that.
Mm. You seen
Yeah.
Train to Busan? To Busan? Have you seen that movie? No,
Mm-mm.
it's like a really popular Korean zombie movie. No,
Mm-mm.
okay.
Did I? No, I don't
You
think
should watch it. It's pretty good.
so. Okay.
Yeah, it's like one of the most popular ones. And
Okay.
they make an American version.
Hmm.
That's how popular it was.
I wonder if I saw it. Yeah. And I was into weird movies too. Like in college, I loved this movie called Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? It's really old.
Uh, is that Romeo? I mean Romeo.
Romeo.
Oh, is that Shakespeare? I said Romeo,
No, it's not Shakespeare, but it is kind of similar to the Odyssey
and
by Homer.
that's Homer. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh my, I came so uncultured now. Um. So did you have a mentor? Do you have a mentor now? How did that come about? And like, how did they help you?
Yeah, I didn't have a mentor in college. I don't have one now. I wish I did have one in college,
Mm,
and I would say like I'm open to having one now. I do recommend everyone like find someone. It doesn't have to be like a direct mentor, but like just someone that's like wise in your corner,
mm,
that you can go to. I feel like I do have those people. I have like my grandparents, I have my um aunt and uncle I can go to for advice. I probably don't use them as much as I should.
mm,
But then like I said, um throughout my career there's been some people, some managers that I feel like I can hit up on Instagram, or they're just like sending me encouraging words here and there. So yeah, maybe not 100% a mentor, but just people
People
that
who
support
encourage
you.
you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, how has your family? and like friends and like the people around you really impacted you? I know you said they encouraged you, but it's like,
Mhm.
was there a specific moment where they were really there for you and you remember? Or...
Mhm. I would say for sure my grandpa the most.
Mm.
He would stay up late at night, like helping me study.
How was
Yeah.
that?
Yeah. He would especially like my math classes and that philosophy class, like
Mm.
I wanted to drop out of that class way earlier than I did. And he was like, "No, that's not happening. I'm going to help you study." Like he would read the books. I gave
Really?
up. Yeah, I gave up and I would just watch him like read and do all this stuff and he would write notes and try to teach it to me. But yeah, so but he's always been that way. Even in like high school, he would help me study,
The math. Mm.
stay up late at night. Anything math, history. So, yeah.
What do you think if you had AI back then, you would have been able to complete it?
I don't know because I feel like AI can only do so much. Like, yeah, maybe I would have been able to like pass the class um with like a D or C, whatever the minimum was, but I don't think I would have been like excellent. Like it would have just been like getting by.
Mm.
Just because of how I said it was more of the professor than the work itself.
Right. Right. Yeah. This doesn't have to be professionally, not just professional, but like or academic. It can be personal. It's like something that you're really proud of that you've accomplished
Mm-hmm.
up until now.
Mm-hmm. Like outside of school, just in
Either
general.
or, it could be in
Mm-hmm.
or like a bit of both.
I would say one, just finishing college as a whole,
Mm.
because I did have a hard time mentally in college, struggling with whether or not I wanted to even do it. Because I didn't, at some points, I was like, am I doing this for myself? Questioning everything, wanting to give up all that stuff, whatever.
Mm.
So just having that resilience and looking back, and it's like, wow, like I did that. I was like mentally strong enough to push myself to keep going. And then now I'm at this point where I've been on work trips. I've
Mm.
met all these people. I've shaken hands with like CEOs and presidents. And, you know, at my job at Cubic, I was like go kart racing with the president. Like it's just
Yeah.
seeing that type of stuff. Being on the trade floor at BP, those type of opportunities were pretty cool.
So you going back a little bit because you keep well yeah you mentioned it I think twice that you said that you weren't sure. Wait, so why weren't you sure? And when did it click that you're like, okay, this is what I want to do?
Mm-hmm.
And how long did that last?
Literally the whole time I was in college.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I don't think it clicked until more recently. Um, like this is what I want to do because I was good at it.
Mm.
Like the marketing stuff, because I didn't know it existed to this extent. Like when I thought of marketing, I thought like commercials
Yeah.
and branding, like that type of stuff. But I didn't think of like looking at target audiences and data points
Yeah.
and Power BI. Like I didn't think of that type of stuff and I didn't know I would be good at it until I actually did it. And being good at it, you're like, wow, like I want to do this. So, yeah. Maybe not for the rest of my life, but
Yeah. Is there like a dream job they want to get?
mm-hmm.
And what is it? And why?
Dream job, stay at home dog mom.
Mm.
No.
Relatable.
Yeah, but
Well, I want to be a stay-at-home dog mom. I'll be like, anyway.
I would, oh, yeah, okay. If you want to be a stay at home dog mom, I
I'll be like just like chilling somewhere.
guess. Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, in a mountain, ideally.
Yeah.
Just like chopping wood. Anyway, what is a dream job?
um, I feel like maybe not dream job, but like dream company. I've always
Mm.
wanted to work for like a Chewy,
The dog company?
Chewy or a
Mm.
Petco, anything with pets, like pet
You have a
related.
dog?
I have a
Yeah.
dog. She is 13 years old.
What breed?
She's a pit bull.
Mm. Is it
hmm
like those fancy ones?
What is a fancy pit bull?
So like I seen some people with like blue eyes and they have like like a gray like I don't know
Mm.
because or it was it just like from the
Yeah, she's just from the pound,
oh,
from the
okay.
streets of Houston.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's a
Oh, so you didn't pay like a lot of money for it? That's what
no.
I'm talking about. Like
Yeah,
some people
no.
pay like a lot of money for like different colored eyes
Yeah,
and like specific like color of
build
like
and stuff.
yeah.
Yeah. No, she was Yeah, she was like $25 a birthday present.
Mm. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, she's more expensive now, but
Yeah.
from the actual, shelter, yeah.
Yeah. Wait, do you? Wait, I'm asking you this because like I want a dog, but my parents won't let me
Mhm.
because I still live at home.
Mhm.
So like, do you keep it inside or do you
Yeah.
really?
I want to say in Houston, I think it's illegal to have your dog outside,
Oh, no,
especially
I'm
in
just
the
saying because of
summertime.
legality. I'm just saying, just like,
Yeah,
because
she's
they're
an
like, no,
internal.
no, we want a dog out inside. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like at first my grandparents, because I stayed with them, they were the same. Well, my grandpa was probably like the same way, like looking at me like this dog is inside. She has her own blankets. She has her own toys. She's spoiled. Like,
Yeah,
like dogs are outside animals. They're working animals type of thing. But,
yeah,
she's like part of the family. She's spoiled by the whole family, even like my grandparents. So,
okay. Yeah. I just want a Doberman. That's all I want. But I wanted to run. I don't want it to be like all comfortable. You
well,
know.
I feel
Well,
like.
not comfortable, but like I
Mhm.
want to have like a dog I could be able to run with. You
Yeah.
know.
You never know what you'll get though, because every dog has its own personality. So you
Yeah.
may get one that is like a runner sports dog, but then you may get one that's like super lazy and just is a couch potato. So,
Mm. Yeah, I've seen some fat dogs in my time.
hmm.
Hmm. Yeah. I don't know. I think I have to live on my own for me to get my own dog, but oh well. Yeah. So is there if you can go back in back in time, what would you tell your college self?
Mm, I would tell myself stop being dramatic.
What
Like
do you mean
it,
by that?
like it really wasn't that bad. Like in the
Mm.
moment, I thought it was that bad. I thought I was like living someone else's dream type of thing. Like, class is hard. Life is meaningless. Like, like that type of thing. Like, what's the point of all this?
Yeah. Kind. Yeah.
But it just really wasn't that bad. I could have been at McDonald's in the cafeteria rather than trying to race home. Like,
Mm.
just live life, live in the moment, maybe join some of the clubs and stuff. So,
Hmm. Do you still keep in contact with like friends you had in college or not
um,
really?
I do, but like via Instagram.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Wait, do you plan anything for graduation? I'm only asking because I'm about to graduate, and people keep asking me like, oh, what are you gonna do when you graduate? What are you gonna do? And I'm like,
Mm-hmm. Like, what do you mean, like a party or
yeah, just like
something?
celebrate.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know, not really.
I mean, I didn't plan anything, but I didn't have to because my family was gonna do that anyway.
Mm.
So yeah, but I didn't have like a big party.
Mm.
Yeah, I just had um like a dinner. I think
Mm.
small.
So like, wait, you had a job right after college, or it was a company?
Um, I don't think so. I think I had an internship,
Mm.
but it was a paid internship right after college.
Mm.
Yeah.
And you get a full time job or no?
Well, it was technically a full time paid internship, which is weird.
Okay.
And then I got laid off of the internship,
Mm.
which was weird
What was
again.
that for?
That was for a small construction company.
Mm.
Yeah.
And
And
they just wanted to intern.
yeah, they just wanted an
Hey.
intern. It was like a digital marketing intern. Um, it was full pay. Like it was good pay at that time.
Mm.
So
How much was that at the time?
I would say, I mean, it wasn't the best pay. It was like $25 an hour.
Oh,
But for in 26 or 2017,
just
and I was living at home.
pretty decent.
Yeah, it was okay. I mean, it was better than what I was making at the movie theater.
Mm.
So,
As a former student and then now like you're a full time employee, what is your take on AI? I know we talked about it a little
hmm.
bit, but like, is it negative, positive, neutral?
I would say it's neutral because I
Okay.
know like, and I'm not like an AI connoisseur or anything, but like I know all of the environment stuff, like,
Mm.
it's bad for the environment, all that stuff. But then on the positive side, I feel like it really helps me in my day to day life and then also like work. I do use it almost every day, I would say. Um, whether that's like for Bible devotions or just asking very simple questions, a new recipe or whatever.
Mm.
Um, And then at work, I use it for like project management. My favorite one right now is Claude, but I use ChatGPT too.
Hmm.
So, but yeah.
When you said Bible devotion, how do you use AI with that?
So what I do is I basically like read my Bible, and because my ChatGPT knows a lot about me, I'll just kind of go in. I have like a chat project type of thing or whatever that you can create, and it's dedicated to just my Bible scriptures. And so because I'm reading the Bible from front to back, I just use that project to talk about um my Bible scripture of the day that I read or whatever, and I just say like, "Hey, based on whatever I went through today, or what we talked about yesterday, or what you know about me, or what I went through recently, can you help me understand or decipher this scripture? This is what I thought it meant."
Yeah.
That type of thing. Kind of like guiding it.
Are you
So,
worried that it lies to you, or that it agrees with you? Because I seen an article saying that
mhm.
it just agrees with you every time. It's ChatGPT. I don't know about Claude, but
Mhm.
that ChatGPT just agrees with you every time.
Yeah,
Are you worried about that?
I feel like I trained my chat GPT to not do that.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's more conversational
Mm.
rather than trying to like shift my mindset or just say yes to everything I say. It asks me a lot of questions. Um, I don't know. It doesn't, yeah, my chat GPT doesn't really agree with me all the time. Sometimes it calls me out.
Okay.
So
What it say?
I don't know. Sometimes it'll be like, you shouldn't think that way. Or I don't know. It questions me. Like,
Mm.
why would you say that? Like, that wasn't really mature. Or I'm like, oh,
What it tell you not to think, or is that too personal?
I mean, I don't remember
Oh.
right now.
Mm.
But yeah.
Mm. Okay. Yeah. That's the first time I heard that.
Hmm.
Hmm. I think. Is there any last piece of advice you would give to like any first gen student,
Mhm.
any student who may have been in a similar situation as you when you were in college?
Mhm. Um, I would say just keep going. Um, yeah, just keep going. Be resilient. You can get through it. It'll all be worth it in the end.
Hmm.
So, yeah.
Well, thank you for being on.
Yep.
It's been Eriel Chambers. This has been First Gen Talks.
Yep.
And until next time, thank you for watching. Go Cougs!
Thank you.